Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Okay, let me stop. All right, my apologies to leave y'all hanging for so long. Oh, let's see if I can get that Beretta M9A3 box in there. Hey, look at that, mop. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with our typical introduction to the person that was first. And this evening, y'all, Senor Bub was first. Senor Bub was first. So congratulations, you sir are due one crisp high five. Whoopsh. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Let's give a quick shout out to all the channel members. Channel members. Let's see. I'm gonna do this a little bit backwards. There we go. Okay. See, notice how I said channel members, please sound off. And let me know how I'm doing with audio and video if you could as well. So let's start with the channel members. Let me go back here. Okay, boom. So Senor Bob was first, right? And then we got Kurt 24. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Another channel member. We got Come Out and PLA, another channel member. Thank you for joining us. Key ASC. What's up, brother? Channel member. We've got Scott Depugnificent. Another channel member. Jeff Cron, what's up, brother? Another channel member. Meme against the masses. New meme, of course. He is a memeing mofo. JLM, what's up, brother? Another channel member. Key ASC, channel member. Kurt 24. More beta prints. Oh, my bad. Let me silence this jump. Okay, and we got more beta prints. Another channel member, Ron Wayne, channel member, Steven Kilpatrick, another channel member. One Love Design, what's up, brother? Another channel member. Agorizer, bro, where you been at, doggy? Good to see you. Another channel member. Let's see, Kurt 24, One Love Design, JLM. Oh, and of course, Senor Bob is a channel member. Channel member. Jackson, and y'all, a lot of y'all been in here since the moment that I made this live. I mean, like right away when I published it, before I even went live. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Mike McClune, what's up, brother? Another channel member. Live Life, channel member, who typically starts by saying Alabama in the house. Let me see. My bad. Hold up. My bad. I just need to make sure I don't miss anything real quick. Okay. All right. So Alabama in the house with Live Life. Welcome, my brother. Good to see you. We got Scott. Remember Dave Philpott. What's up? And Dave Philpott, if I'm not mistaken, you came over here from 2A EDU's stream, right? Is that where I've seen you before? I swear I've seen you on 2A EDU's stream, but great to see you. Andy Lipsco, what's up, brother? Another channel member. Of course, we got Jeff Crom, Mike McClune, Love Design, Agorizer, Key ASC, One Love, Bob Jackson. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Speaking of missing somebody, Miss T, misdemeanor, Miss Wayne, good to see you. And hold on, it just fell off my desk. Hold on. We got this piece of artwork. I don't want to give too much away, but this was signed by Ron Wayne and Misty Misdemeanor as well. So thank you, guys. This meant a lot to me, like more than you may ever know. Look at that! Look at that beauty right there. And of course, right behind me, y'all, we got the newest addition to my patch wall. you can see because there's not many patches on it. But what we also got is we got a little shipment from 2A EDU. Yo, 2A EDU like hooked me up and blessed me. So Ron Wayne sent me a handwritten card and a patch and a sticker. It's beautiful. You can see right there. That's Ron Wayne's right there. And then thank you for doing that, brother. I appreciate you. I am doing everything I can to fill up my patch wall. That's of very, very, very much importance to me. And then I also, because I've been telling people like, yo, I'm trying to build my patch wall, y'all. Invader Zip sent me some patches as well and some stickers. And he also sent me a red dot. I was like, bro, like this is incredible. Just so much giving, so much contribution. I love y'all. And then Mr. 2AEDU sent me the white patch, and then boom, the flat dark earth and olive drab green 2AEDU patch. Crazy. Thank you, Michael Bailey. Appreciate you, brother. He said, excuse me, he said, "You're the man, Dark." Bow. He must know that I do that every chance. Like when I don't get to say what's up to somebody, I'll pull up their chat like this and then be like this, like silently, just so they know, like I'm acknowledging them. So 2AEDU sent some little baby stickers, right? But hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Sent a bunch of them. And then he also sent boom, boom, two of the big ones. And then, 2AEDU, right? He sent a little stack of the Let's Go Brandon stickers. I thought that was a nice touch. 2AEDU, if you're out there. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. And I see you lurking out there every now and then. Okay, who else we got? So we got One Love Design, we got Mike McClune, Misty, Dave Philpott, Man Against the Masses, Agorizer, Andy Lipsco, One Love Design, Live Life, Mike McClune, RIP Dango. What's up, brother? Good to see you. He says, Ayo. Okay, I'm just going through. Stephen Kilpatrick. Oh, that's right. I shouted you out. My bad. My B. I'm just making sure I don't miss anybody. And Rusty Shackelford, bro. Rusty, like he didn't even wait for me to go live. He started the stream by sharing 5 channel memberships. Like that's crazy, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you contributing to the lot of us. Thank you. Seriously, I greatly appreciate that, man. What do I always say? Right? A hand that's open to give is open to receive. When you bless others, you become blessed. That is the way that the world works. So thank you. I am grateful for you, my friend. Let's see. Okay, that may have been where I seen you. So David Philpott says, I've been over there too. I'm a member at Crumps as well. Hell yeah, that's what's up. The blue glowy heart. Thank you. C&T Designs and Arms. What's up, Coop? Good to see you, man. This community is gangster AF. Couldn't have said it better myself. Michael Bailey, I love it. Thank you. Chanamemba. Dark, you coming to Oaks in another 10 days? Right now, I'm not planning to, but let me see what's in the CADs because got some stuff I got to iron out first, and I'll be working on it. We'll see. Okay, who else we got? Hey, Two Storms, good to see you. That tang. That probably doesn't sound good. The tang. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, you're my homie. You're my homie girl. You're my girl, homie. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so there was a little bit of confusion again with the whole time zone thing. So I'm working on things behind the scene, like while we're doing this, to see if we can still pull off the show for today. So just hang tight, y'all, and let's see what we can do. And as I go through, let's go ahead and do the honorable mentions as well. I mean, so many of y'all are channel members, so this is kind of crazy. But Sport Brand, definitely an honorable mention. He says Rusty Shackelford pops bottles, then he pops models. Big facts. Very true. I've seen it. Who else we got up in here? Jeez, this is crazy. It's like all channel members, bro. This is nuts. Come out in PETG. Okay, so if y'all don't know, when you see Come Out in PLA on Instagram, it actually says come out in PLA or come out in PLA. It says because come out in PETG was taken. That's hilarious. You got to love that. Slim223, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. What other honorable mentions do we have in here? Come on, bro. You got to. Okay. Come out in PLA is probably one of the most creative like names that you can have. You got to stick to that. I love come out in PETG, but bro. Okay, so Michael Bailey, I thought so because it said channel member right next to his name, right? So he is a new channel member. I apologize. So StreamYard doesn't show me that. That's unfortunate, but we got some of the OG glowies in the chat that are sending me messages like, yo, Rusty Shackelford shared 5 channel memberships, and I'm sure somebody either sent or will send a message saying, yo, Michael Bailey joined as a new channel member, so thank you and welcome to the Glowy Squad. We appreciate you, and I appreciate your membership, but also just coming and kicking it with us, man. It's cool. This is a community over here, and we got to support each other. So thank you. I appreciate that. A great deal. A great deal. Sounding off. Oh yeah. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody. F the Fuds. Dang, so much hate for the Fuds, bro. John Rice, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hey, okay, so I know you got one of my jigs. If good evening, feds. Okay, so it's 2 accounts. Stop playing. Okay, so you got. All right, you're tripping me out now, bro. Hey, okay, here we go. Zeef, I call him Z, with the 223 pooper chat. Poo on a stick or 40 cal. So if you think about it, poop on a stick is actually a biological weapon, and that stuff should be taken very seriously. Okay, if you have to choose between poo on a stick or 40 cal, I really would like all of you to truly consider the benefits of using the wrath of a biological weapon. All right, sorry, let me stop. I'm just kidding. I mean, honestly, if it was between no projectile and 40 cal, y'all know I would just rock a blade. I'm just joking. No, I would take a 40 cal. I mean, hey, if it comes down between having a tool and not having a tool, yeah, I would take 40 cal as an absolute last resort. I'm saying I'm not a fan, but I promise it'll hurt very badly, very badly. So yeah, I appreciate the humor in that. But hey, Clint Eastwood, what's up, brother? Z, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you with a very, very interesting conversation starter there. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going through the chat here, seeing what I missed. Hey, JC9, what's up, brother? Good to see you. JC9, Sport Brand. So I'm just making sure I don't miss anybody. Hey, there he goes. DB Cooper, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Another channel member. Cheese sticks. Oh, shucks. That is great. Okay, One Love Design, 2 Storms, Live Life, Jackson, 40. This is a positive spin. 40 caliber is subsonic 10 millimeter. That's I mean, they do have some supersonic 40 out there, but originally I got my first 9 millimeter suppressor because I had no idea that they made subsonic 40 cal. If I knew, I would have gotten like a 45 can that was like steel and aluminum, and then I would have just threaded down and used it for 45, 40, 357 sig, 9 mil. But I didn't know that. So I'm literally rocking a 9 mil can, and I'm shooting 9 mil, 22. I do have a 380 that I can put a can on. It is actually, interestingly enough, for a very short time period, Lone Wolf made a 380 barrel that was threaded for a Glock 42. And I rock that shit. I mean, I run it like a champ, no problem at all. I take a deep breath and bam, you got doo-doo in your blood. In your bloodstream. And that's not good Facts. Very not good. Um, very not good. It's a biological weapon. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, so I am waiting to see if we're going to have the guest on or if we're going to have to reschedule y'all. Like I said, there was just a little bit of confusion with time zones because hey, time zones, and then you factor in time changes. Come on, all right? Let's be real. Okay, do I have a blowgun and some fetching material? If so, poo stick, 100%. if if you had the choice, 40 caliber or poo on a stick, a blowgun would be highly effective. Let me see what else I got here. Hold on one second. I need to pop this bad boy open. So because I don't have a bottle opener right here, I am literally taking this and a flathead screwdriver. Let's see. See if you can hear that. Jiminy crickets. Hold on. Gotta get that leverage in. Oh! Woo! Poo on a stick. Okay. All right. Let me catch up. Yeah, let me catch up in mustard here. Okay. Now, Sport Brand has actually said on the record that 40 caliber is actually gluten free, 10 millimeter. Bro, Jart Bomb. Okay, that's a good one. It's kind of like a Molotov cocktail, but it's got a Jart inside. That's acceptable. I would accept that as a biological weapon. Z? Okay, poop in a box for us old effers. Colo guard for the win. All right, I'm not sure what that is. If you're PWEDC, chances are you already have poo on a stick. Facts, big facts. Oh, hold up. Poo on a stick. Oh, punchy pit technique. Oh man, that's terrible. In the bloodstream. Man, we went down into a dark place with this poo on a stick thing. Dude, I know, dude. Oh, bro. See what happens when what they say about idle hands is true while we're just sitting here waiting, you know? Yeah, no, I don't do that. I do like I cringe when I see people like, I can't do that. Even just the thought when it just tapped my tooth, nope. Don't like it. Don't want it to be. Well, poo comes from a dark place. Yes, it does. How did we, guys? How did we get here? How did we get here? Help dig us out of the hole, out of the poo hole, the poo pungy hole. Poo of a mink. Okay, all right, all right. This is done. This whole poo thing. Since when is dark drink beer? Well, this is actually not beer. Y'all are gonna, whatever, run around and talk mad shit, but I'm drinking seltzer, bro. And I mean, I'll occasionally have a beer. I'll have some scotch. I got some 12-year-old Macallan, some 15-year-old Macallan, and I think that's actually the oldest that I got. But I'll drink scotch every now and then. I'll drink a beer every now and then. Yeah. What was what's her name? She was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna. Would you get me a beer? I just want to just drink a beer. Hold on, I'm gonna get me a beer." Like, bro, stop. You're lying. You're lying. Stop pretending. Right on. Bubbly is better than Waterloo for show. Facts. I mean, Waterloo's all right. If you've tried the grape Waterloo, shit's money, bro. Money. Kurt Rich, Sport Brand. Hey, Savinity, what's up, brother? Fluffy Bunny Arsenal. I need to learn more about where your name came from. I'd like to know. I'm curious. Did Macallan 12 change? I swear it used to be better. I kind of feel that with like with every bottle that I've had, that it got slightly less enjoyable. Is that weird? I thought it was me. It's also a possibility because when you're doing like small batch shit like that, every single barrel is going to be different. You would think with a recipe that it would always be the same, but you have so many different variables. You got different barrels, different. No, it should all be the same. Anyway, moving along. Let's see. DB Cooper. Best Pocahontas impression I've ever heard. Where's Das Boot? Das Boot was in Das dishwasher. Um, yeah, I had to wash some funk out of that old thing. Um, what? Okay, yeah, we may have to just keep it moving, y'all. Um, let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. My apologies. We just gotta kind of keep moving on the fly. My dogs. My dogs. Hold up. I'm on a different page. Okay. Next subject shall be abscess drainage. Dude, where do y'all get this? Oh my god, y'all are crazy. Meme against the masses is out here making memes of abscess drainage and too many feds in chat, bro. I know. The feds are the one that are not channel members and not mods. I'm just saying. If they're not a channel member, they're a mod. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Please, like, don't take offense to that. JK, JK. Hold on. I missed something. After spending $10,000 on my okay, I thought this was going to be a very different comment. Top row of teeth. I realized how stupid cracking my teeth opening bottles truly was. What? And $10,000 is cheap, bro. Ah, man. Did you really do that by cracking bottles with your teeth, bro? Like that's like this is that's not the way, man. That's not the way. Man, that's unfortunate. Um, so I have a flask full of 32-year-old single malt. What? Healing, I'm only allowed to drink from it on 3 occasions. My wedding day, the day I had my first child, and only one left to go is the day I die. How are you, bro? How if you die suddenly, how are you gonna know to drink from it? So wouldn't you drink from it every day if, like, you know, Lord willing, he takes you at some random point? You know, I realized that any day and every day could be that day, right? Which is why I really wanted to have the show today to have the conversation of there's been some people that you know have mentioned they only carry a gun when they need to, right? Only if they're going to a bad area or only if they're going to be, you know, some people even just outside of their home, right? Like they won't carry a gun inside their home. Or I would pose this question to you: if you were going over to a friend's house for a cookout, a meal, a small get together, you knew everyone that was going to be there, would you carry your gun? Now, for me personally, the answer is yes. Right? Some people are like, okay, Dark, why are you carrying a gun at a kid's birthday party? Why are you carrying a gun at Chuck E. Cheese? Why are you carrying a gun at the park? No, that's not the question to ask. I'm not carrying a gun because I'm at a kid's birthday party. I'm not carrying a gun because I'm at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not carrying a gun because I'm at the park. I am just carrying a gun. Facts, period. That's it. If I'm walking to the end of my yard to the mailbox, I am carrying a gun. I am carrying a gun inside of my home. I'm carrying a gun when I go to my brothers, mothers, families, friends, whatever, to any place that I go, I'm going to carry a firearm because the number one thing I look at, like, what can I control? What can you control? What you control is the decisions that you make, right? The commitment I've made to myself, my family, the people around me, the people that I love, and even people just in the general public is that it is my responsibility to protect me and to protect my family. And obviously, for me to be alive to protect my family, I have to consider my safety, right? First, and also, you know, those that I love, and also those around me in the general public. That doesn't mean I'm gonna jump into a situation and try to save the day or anything. At jury duty. Yeah, that'll go over well. There are some instances, okay? Um, I mean, of course, if it's a place that's illegal or if they have a sign posted, I would never carry there. Huh? Huh? Would you? Would you? Yeah, I do. I do. Don't tell anyone. But here's the issue. When you're looking at things that you can't control, I wanna leave as little to the imagination. I wanna have everything I can have, on my side, which means me carrying my tools on me every opportunity that I can. Boom, no question. Me having the rest of my tools, right? Me carrying a knife, me carrying an extra magazine, me carrying a flashlight, me carrying OC spray, and these are just 5 small things that I think everyone should commit to. And, Dark, do you know how much a bottle of Teeling cost? It was a gift from my granddad. I can't afford a bottle of healing. That shit like $4,000. Bro, I have no idea. Um, I did on one occasion on my 21st birthday drink some Louis the 13th, and that shit, bro, let me tell you, that shit tastes like just like old wood with dust. That's that's basically it. Like people are paying $175 per shot. It was purchased for me, and they were like, "Yo, happy birthday!" And because we finished the bottle, they literally brought it to the table and brought it to me, and they were like, "Yo, you for your birthday, y'all finish this bottle. Birthday boy gets to keep it." So, I have one of the gorgeous crystal bottles of Louis the 13th with the 24 karat gold cap and the box and all that stuff. Um, but so let me get a sip real quick. And some nicotine. Got that double fist. Facts. I think 47 is most guns. Okay, so I want to leave, every single possible um I want to have every single possible advantage on my side that I can. Okay. So if that means that you know, I have a minor inconvenience of carrying a gun in my home, some slight discomfort here and there of my extra magazine stabbing into my abdomen, I'm going to do it, right? Because what would you take? Would you rather have, a little bit of Kydex pinching your abdomen here and there, or would you rather have a, chest full of Winchester Rangers or Hydroshocks or HSTs or even worse, FMJs? Ugh, I know. I would actually rather have that. But hey, the GD Bacon, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Now for a dab, yeah. Um, so you want to stack every single odd that you can in your favor, and every single person out there has the ability to make the decision to carry a firearm, to carry your tools, to keep your tools on you every single chance that you can, right? And that's why, I've made this commitment to myself, right? Because there used to be a time where I would carry a gun, right? Like when I was leaving for work, I would tuck my handgun and I would leave for work, go work all day, 8, 10, 12 hours, whatever, come home. When I get home, first thing, handgun comes out, goes in the safe next to the bed. I got one of those little boop click ditties, that pops open real quick. Um, and even that was like, dude, it's like, all right, I'm gonna roll off my bed and go for cover and swipe my thumb and like, no, 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 you're not. You're most likely not. You're probably gonna get shot in the stomach and be like leaking, curled up in the fetal position, like trying to fiddle with buttons and keys and stuff like that. It's not worth it. So I realized that I saw some videos actually, and in the videos there were dudes that were like, okay, so I'll give one example. There was a video. I think this was on active self protection, and on the video, this guy was sitting in his living room with his family, and his door just swung open like, like somebody like had a string tied to it, like swung right open, and it was several armed men holding him and his family at gunpoint, and he had a firearm in another room. And I thought like, okay, if that was me, okay, if I got all these guns, I have a gun room. Like this room is just dedicated to firearms only. If I were to be caught in that moment, right, where a guy or guys have me and my family at gunpoint in my home, if I am not carrying on my person, bro, how do you make the decision to say, I'm going to run away from my family and leave my family with an armed assailant so I can go get my gun to maybe be able to fight him off before he takes less than 2 seconds to boom, boom, right? Like, it's crazy. I'm going to give myself every advantage that I can. So I started carrying inside the house. While I was at the house, carrying inside the waistband all day. Hold on. Of course, crypto DLD after dark. Forgive me for being random. I just wanted to say I'm glad to know all of you. I learned again today to appreciate good people, and I wanted to pass on the love. Peace. Thank you, brother. And you know what? I saw before the live stream even started. I love this. I saw a Cash App come across from Crypto Pirate, bro. Thank you, and I forgot to thank you when I first started. My apologies. I'm trying to work to see if like behind the scenes you may not see it, but I'm trying to like go back and forth and see if we can get the guest in or not. So I'm working on it for y'all. Okay. So thank you, Crypto. I appreciate you, brother. And thank you for sharing the good, positive message and for sharing the love, because that's what this shit's all about. Right. So thank you. Um, so I started carrying it home. And, a lot of people would be like, well, that's kind of, uncomfortable. I don't want to have to deal with that discomfort. And you got to look at the balance of things, right? Like, I realized that, like, so my wife would be like, hey, could you check the mail for me? I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I walk out of the room and she's like, what are you doing? I asked you to check the mail. I was like, yeah, I am. I'm going upstairs or going down to the gun room or whatever, and then I'm opening up the safe and then I'm grabbing the gun, I'm tucking in my waistband, I'm coming back upstairs, then walking out to check the mail because I will not exit the threshold of my home without a firearm. A lot of people say, well, that's extreme. Isn't that extreme? Why would you go that extreme? Like, that's so extreme. Dude, nothing is more extreme than you sacrificing your life because of slight discomfort. You got to look at this like, okay, so I am looking at the absolute worst case scenario of me needing a firearm to protect myself, my loved ones, or maybe somebody in the general public that cannot protect themselves. What's up, Brass Catcher? Good to see you. Um, always playing with a gun at home. That may work. As long as it's in your hands, close and ready and loaded, but not playing with a loaded gun. Don't play with them, guys. But the extreme alternative is to be defenseless and be shot, right? So, and it's different for every single person, right? The likelihood of us needing a gun may be extremely rare. The likelihood of you needing medical would be way more than, the necessity of a handgun, most likely, right? And I started saying, okay, well, I'm going to keep, medical, at least medical in the car, right? Keep medical in the car, keep medical in the house. And then if I end up needing it in a situation, I could take care of myself, my family, my loved ones, or maybe others, right? Um, More than likely it would be something like a car accident or something where it's not a hostile environment, not a non-permissive environment. And yeah, I just one day made the commitment that I am always going to have my tools on me. The only time I will not have my tools on me will be when I'm in the shower. And that's when I have my shower gun. I know it's crazy. Hey, what's up, Tech? Good to see you, brother. Salute. Um, I know it's kind of crazy, right? But like, dude, it's never get caught lacking. Like, why would you not have it on you? So this story that I wanted to share with you guys, which I don't think we're going to be able to work it out tonight, y'all, and I apologize, um, is the story of a man who went over to a friend's house to enjoy July 4th. Now it was actually on the 3rd, right? But on the 3rd of July, this past July 4th, he was celebrating July 4th, went over to a friend's house, and he and his family went over there, and they were just having a normal day, typical celebration, and the neighbor kind of wandered over when they were out back. They were just hanging out back, right? Sorry, hang on. My apologies. So, they were just out back hanging out and, waiting for the food to be prepared and be served and all that. And, Sam, man, what's up? Stay strapped or get clapped. Fact. Um, and, the neighbor kinda wandered over there. And I think he had even said that he had seen him on some occasions, or the neighbor at least had, no feuds with him or anything like that. And they were just kinda all hanging out. No problem. No beef was started, nothing at all. Yeah, and I have shared this story, a few times on stream because it's so crazy, and it's a story of a hero that saves himself, number 1, his family, and other people. The shooter was going to continue shooting. When the shooter was killed, and the shooter was killed by this guy, um, the shooter had another handgun in his waistband. The only thing that kept him from pulling out the other handgun and unleashing another magazine of hate on all the people in this home was the fact that 1, people were fighting back, and 2, 4 jacketed hollow points entering his, you know, the important parts in this area, which we'll hit on that too. DLD smoke alarm for old time's sake. Boop. Yeah, I've fixed all the smoke alarms. So, yes, talking about the guy that got shot in the head. His name is Raul Mendez, and him and I have been in communication. Hey, Stephen David, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. It's a good point. I should throw a knife in there. I could very easily. Um, yeah, you have a shower gun, but do you have a shower knife? Very good point. I should get a spare shower mag as well. Maybe just some loose rounds. Just kidding. Um, so anyway, they're all out back. They're hanging out. The neighbors over there, and somebody like pops their head out and says, "Hey guys, the food's ready," and everyone comes inside, including the neighbor. And shower OTF for the win. I had my OTF here. I was rocking it earlier today. Oh, it's over there, too far away. And everyone comes in, including the neighbor, and they serve food. They fixed this dude a plate of food. The psychopath that tried to kill everybody, they invited him in their home and fed him. Like, these are good people. The fact that this happened is just a fucking atrocity. Anyway, and these are the kinds of people. Hey, Joe Morris, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. These are the kinds of people that are out there in the world, man. The people that you may not see that are willing to just commit evil acts. And the guy, well, I'll get to it in a second. There's just no press, no coverage of the guy that saved all these people and himself, right? And the way that he did it is literally heroic, so um they bring him in, and they bring everyone in. The guy kind of stumbles in with the people from Outback, and they fix him a plate of food. They serve food. Everyone kind of sits and starts eating. It is a get together. It is a July 4th get together, and that's why I don't invite my neighbors inside. Yeah, being that there's some type of lawsuit or lawsuits going on, I can't comment directly on if somebody was invited inside or not. I don't personally know about that, and that would be up to him and others to discuss if they want to do that or not. Um, I'd have a shower grenade if my bathroom wasn't so small. Facts. Yes, a lot more broken people in the nation than are nationally reported. 100%. Um, and over the last 3 years that we've had, I don't even want to say it. I mean, it's kind of sad that I'm thinking like this, but it's so true. Like, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't had more incidents like this. So basically, the guy sits down. They're all eating. They're here celebrating July 4th. And this guy is sitting at an island, and there's a guy directly across from him. The guy, Raul Mendez, the good guy with a gun, is over in like the next room. And then Raul Mendez's wife there's one empty seat between her and the shooter. Okay. So The guy, as he is eating, out of nowhere, draws a handgun from his waistband, extends it, and pop, shoots the first person, just like out of out of nowhere. Hits the dude in his neck. He drops. That was the end of it. Like there was just like literally no chance for him. And the guy that was next to the first target started to run off or run out. So the guy didn't even try to shoot him because, he was fleeing, and he just turned his gun to the next closest target, which in that case was Mr. Raul Mendez. And he was in a black shirt in the other room at probably like 2 to 3 o'clock. And he just turns the gun to him, pop, shoots him in the head. But he was turning from hearing the first shot because he was in the other room, and this happened very quickly. He was turning from hearing the first shot. So because of that, the round entered his temple, or in like this area, um, at just like the perfect angle. Like God, like literally reached his hands down and like blessed this bullet. I know that sounds crazy, but that's like the only explanation that things happened the way that they did in the moment that they did. I mean, it hit him literally in his head, over his temple and ear, and then it entered. From what I understand, it traveled through, breaking all his like orbital cavity and shit, blew through his sinuses, and actually exited out his left eye. And when the bullet exited out his left eye, it literally pushed his eyeball out. So his eyeball is hanging out by the orbital nerve, and he's out, knocked out cold, which I could imagine from getting thwacked in the head with 115 grain or so, projectile. I'm not sure what it was, 115 to 147 grain, whatever it was. He gets hit in the head right over the temple, but because of the angle, it wasn't like a straight on headshot and penetration. Um, but I'm sure he thought he probably killed him at that point. And then the guy goes on to continue shooting other people. People had run away. There were people, and I think even some of his family members, in the back room, and they found, get this shit, they found an AR-15, but they could not figure out how to load it and make it ready. So as the guy is going around shooting, I believe he shot at least 3 other people, maybe 3 were shot and killed. I can't recall exactly, but that's why we were gonna like have him on and kind of talk about the whole situation. And he went. There was some exchange where he went to the bathroom, and there was a girl. I think it was a friend of his wife's that was in the bathroom, and he either shot through the door and hit her in the leg, or managed to get through the door enough to shoot her in the leg. And then she took that round and basically made the decision to fight at that point. And when he got through the door, or she opened the door, I don't know what happened, but she started fighting with him, and punching, hitting, kicking, grabbing his hand, and he's discharging rounds as she's fighting his hand, and she's already shot, she's hit, and he's like letting off rounds. I think one of the girls came from the back room with the AR and started blessing him with butt strokes in the face during all this situation. So he's literally getting like attacked, right? The girl that was fighting with him, that was shot in the leg, was yelling Raul's name. Now he was shot in the head in the other room, and he was out. She was yelling his name because she knew that he carried a gun. And he ended up waking up with a bullet in his head and his eyeball hanging out of his head. He got up, he drew his handgun, which was a Glock 36. He walked over and he put 4 rounds into the torso of the bad guy, all center mass, and 2 of the 45 ACP rounds were a literal direct hit on his heart. And I mean, that's some impressive shooting right there, number 1. But number 2, after they got him down, the pistol that he had used was empty, like slide lock back. It was empty. And oh, thank you, Agorizer. Remember, give Dark your thumbs up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And they found that he had another handgun, another 9mm handgun in his waistband. It's just like crazy. Now, Raul went through a lot of surgeries. He went through, I mean, he literally um, almost died that night. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. I feel like it's important to show you guys. I was going to wait for the time that I brought him on here, but let's just go ahead and give you guys kind of an idea. Hang on for one sec. Okay, so let's say. So I'm just grabbing some pictures to show y'all. Yeah, this story is crazy, man. And you know, at the same time, it's a story of fucking hero, you know, somebody who had their tools on them, somebody who was prepared to defend himself and his family and others, and can't ask for anything more. I mean, the only other thing that's, you know, ranked up here with you know, what we're discussing is training. And he even said himself that he was just on autopilot. Like, you know, he basically like stumbled holding the gun with one hand over to the bad guy. You know, he probably did not have very much left in him as far as like energy and stuff. Now I want to be respectful, okay, because in this picture there are people that have passed away. So I want to say nothing but love and respect to the families of anybody in here that have passed away. And this is a terrible act that should never be glorified. I will never speak the shooter's name on this channel and any form of media that I control. But this was him in the black shirt to the right, the day of the event, the day of the shooting on July 3rd. And this was before the shooting occurred. After the shooting occurred, this is him in the hospital, and let me see if you have time. Change with me. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Carry 6 single shot pistols. Yeah. Chicago. Raul Mendez is a hero. Hell yeah, man. Absolutely. And I don't necessarily want to keep them up there too long, so I left them up just long enough. So if you guys want to, you know, go back and pause it and all that, you can. And I think this was him. I think he said this was six weeks after surgery and through healing and all that. You can see it did a lot of damage to obviously his other eye, his sinuses, his nose, and then of course most notably his left eye. But man, I mean, this guy is a hero. You know, this guy did what he had to do to save all the remaining people in that house, including his family. So I got nothing but respect for him, man. He did lose his eye. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. What a legend. And you know, I wish you well in your recovery, sir. Yeah, man, for real. And dude, he's been a stud. I mean, even though like barely any of the media outlets are even willing to talk about it, right? Like this is like the story that needs to be circulated. This story needs to get out. The lessons here, actually take a moment and in chat, let me know some of the lessons that you're taking away from this story. I could hold a fucking sermon with the amount of lessons that I've taken away from this one story. And I know I've told it, you know, at least 3 other times on this channel, but it's because like it is incredible to hear. Like, number one, always keep your tools on you. That is your responsibility and your commitment to you, your family, your loved ones, Obviously yourself for self-preservation, but for the preservation of those that you love, maybe other people in the general public that can't defend themselves. It could be, a uh, mass tragic event. So always keep your tools on you. Two, never give up. Like you are only out of the fight when you've drawn your last breath, you know? And I mean, there are some dudes that like get a paper cut and are like, ah, like, um, thankfully I'm not that type. I mean, I'm a sensitive motherfucker, but not like that. Hey, what's up, Silverback? What's up, brother? Good to see you. Um, you and I both, Bacon. What are you, a fucking pirate? um, play Fight or Die by Throwdown. Yeah. So never give up, no matter what. You're never out of the fight, ever. You're never out of the fight until you literally have had everything taken from you and have drawn your last breath. And I can't say that I would have done what this hero did in this situation. I mean, the guy is a literal hero, and you can tell that the other people in the home, had that fighting spirit as well. You know, unarmed people, unarmed people ran towards gunfire and started butt stroking this dude with an empty AR. Like that's crazy, and good for them. Good for them, because you can slow someone down, you can stun them just enough, you can do everything that you can do to get them to the point where maybe, just maybe, somebody with a tool on them, or somebody that can, take something from the environment, turn it into a tool, and then extinguish the evil from there. But always keep your tools on you no matter what. He was just going to a friend's house, and he even said in his interview with Colion Noir, he was like, "Yeah, I always had friends saying like, why are you carrying your gun, bro? It's just a blank. It's just a party. It's just a kid's birthday party. It's just a this. It's just." You got to kind of like tell people like, look, don't get offended because I'm carrying a gun around you or around wherever. I'm always carrying a gun. If you see me in the streets, you're like, "Hey, Dark, how are you?" I'm carrying a gun. Like that's it. I'm not carrying a gun at your house. I'm just always carrying a gun. Dang, Fluffy Bunny Arsenal. Welcome to the Glowy Squad, bro. Look at that. Fluffy Bunny Arsenal has become a channel member. Channel member. New channel member. Fluffy Bunny Arsenal. Sorry, I like doing that so much. It's the new equipment, man. What can I say? I like messing with it. Um, Fluffy Bunny, welcome. Ooh, I don't think you're ready for that, man. That's a whole nother thing. I'll is that like a crip thing? Yeah, throwing up, BK crip walking. No, it's there is a story behind it, and we may get to it tonight. Let's see. We had a dude lose his mind and randomly shooting out of his house. The block sounded like Chicago on, well, and Wednesday. After that, my wife said, "I get it now." Oh, okay, I see. Okay. We had a dude lose his mind and randomly shooting out of his house. The block sounded like Chicago on, well, any Wednesday. After that, my wife said, "I get it now." That's what it took. And that's the most terrifying thing, is that, dude, it usually takes something terrifying like that to happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. I didn't even see this. Okay, so Rusty, dude, you guys are crazy. Okay, so Rusty Shackelford gifted 5 DLD After Dark channel memberships. And then Key ASC, member for 3 months. Dark will never see this. Oh my God. Look at that. That's beautiful. Dark will. Oh, it's backwards. Don't mind that. It's backwards. Dark will never see this. Key ASC gifted 5 DLD After Dark channel memberships. Holy smokes. RIP Dango was gifted a membership. G Lint Noves was gifted a membership. Soak It and Cider was gifted a membership. Chippewa Kid. Hold on. Is this old? Am I? Or no? This is today, right? Oh my God. This is old today. What? Dave Philpott. Oh no, he was already a channel member. Bew, Galoo, love that name, was gifted a membership by Key ASC. Bro, hell yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. CNT Designs and Arms gifted 5 channel memberships. Oh my God, dude. Hold on. Mike McClune gifted 5 DLD After Dark memberships. Dude, oh my God. Guys, you don't have to do all that, man. Oh my God, you guys are incredible, man. I miss this the whole time while I was running my mouth? Okay, hold on. Dude, this is incredible, man. You guys are awesome, man. I love all y'all so much, dude. So little quick background story. Hold on, DLD After Dark. It makes me think about Hero, Jack Wilson, and the Texas church shooting. Most forget the bad guy only ran out of the church because an old man inside was shooting at him. Are you was it Jack Wilson or hold on, are we talking about the barefoot warrior? Or are we talking about I may be misremembering, but Stephen Williford. You talking about Stephen Williford? I don't think I'm familiar with Jack Wilson. Hold on. I missed some of y'all. DLD After Dark, can you pull up Too Many Choices most recent short? If that doesn't put you in a good mood, I don't know what will. All right, give me a sec. Chanamemba on the second channel now. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Angry Sarge. Dude, look at all these people. This is crazy. Dude, almost every single member of my chat has a green name now. This is crazy. You guys not only are supporting people in the community, you're supporting the channel, but you're also encouraging other people to become channel members. I seriously appreciate that. Do you guys see now that like it takes me like 15 minutes just to get through the intro? Like this is crazy. And I love it. I love it. Chana Chana Memba, Fluffy Bunny Arsenal. KSC, it says failed. DLD After Dark, I just tried to do a search on CNN's website, typed in Raul Mendez shooting, did not find any results. So far, there has been one story on Fox News and one story on Coleon. No, this is alt media now. Basically, we're done with big media. One story on Coleon Noir's podcast, and the NRA did some type of like ad with Raul Mendez on. And in the ad, they actually focused on how all of big media completely abandoned this story. The story of a hero that had a massive impact on every single soul in that home. Think about it like this. Aside from the people that passed away, which is just completely like that is terrible. It is completely just evil. That's the only thing I can like the only word that I can use to explain that. It is breathtakingly evil that somebody would do that. That you would just extinguish life like that. And the fact that somebody that was good, it's a story of good overcoming evil. And even though he was shot in the head, he got up, he stayed in the fight, and he killed the bad guy that had a goal of killing as many people as he could. I mean, dude, that needs to be discussed everywhere, right? You would think that they would at least want to use it as a mass tragic event, you know, clickbait token or some shit. Like they didn't even do that. It's just so bizarre to me. It doesn't make sense. Let me catch up on chat here. I'd be curious to see if you just search Raul Mendez, what that says. And I'm sorry that I didn't get him on tonight, guys. I promise I'll make it up to you. But we do have a very exciting guest. This coming up Thursday, you guys may see somebody by the name of 3D Print General this Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pretty sure Key ASC has twice already. Tight. Oh, Fluffy. My bad, bruh. Maybe not. Hold on, I'm catching up on chat, y'all. Kim Light. Yeah, I'll explain to Kim Light tonight. Dude, OMG. He's a true hero. It's sickening the media. They praise the murderer, yeah, and not the one who saved others and themselves. The media glorifies the crazy one, but don't recognize the one who saved their lives. Yeah, it's this is a classic event of Mr. Haneke, he just hit 100,000 subscribers. This is a classic event of them trying to hide from the truth. The truth is the new enemy, and anybody who serves the truth is the enemy, right? Just like the person that believes in this. If you believe in the Constitution and our founding documents, and if you believe in the Bill of Rights, and if you believe in if you've read the Federalist Papers, like you are a domestic terrorist. Like, what? None of this makes sense. It's crazy. 3DPG, yes sir. Even counting self deletion. Hey, Timbo Slice, what's up, brother? They just banned high capacity mags in Columbus, Ohio. Whatever the fuck that means. What? I heard about that, man. That is crazy. It's opposite the narrative. That's all there is to it. Most corporate media is effectively just propaganda machines. 100%. So hold on. So this actually went through. Dang, nothing on NBC either. That's crazy. Yeah, that's all. It's the MSM narrative. It's complete anti-freedom bullshit that is all run by the same group of these string pullers that are running puppets, that are running pawns. That's all this is. That's why you see big tech, big government, and these mainstream media channels that are all funneling money within each other, that are all like it's all a disgusting game of fuckery, and I hate it. All right, let me catch up a little bit. I'm super behind on chat. Okay, Naughty Heathen, what's up, brother? Need a government with a two-party system forced to work with each other. Yeah, that's two-headed snake, bro. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you guys didn't know this, the interview that Angry Sarge and I had on my channel is now posted to his channel, and if you want to show him some love, go watch it again. Go watch some of it, the middle of it, the end of it, something. But it would be dope. See, here's what happens though. If we ever give the flexibility of something like that to happen, guaranteed it would not be in our favor with certainty. And honestly, I think it is worded beautifully, because looking at the changes with like Bruin, for an example, they are limited to, and of course, this hasn't been 100%. Like, we've looked at what's been going on in different states and also federally. And I'm sorry, I wanted to get to something else too, but their focus is in stripping you of your rights, but also reprogramming and reconditioning you, and also reprogramming and conditioning your children to not be, what's the best word? To not be evasive to their tactics, right? To eat McDonald's, to eat them GMOs, to watch Disney movies, and to watch, I mean, they to stay in these leftist extreme schools, to condition the brains of you and your family to stay within their confines and follow the social norm. Like, fuck that. There was a time where the social norm was Standard capacity. There's a time where the social norm was building guns. It was odd for somebody to not have the time, equipment, tools, and utilities to build firearms. It was expected of individuals that were military age males to build and use firearms. Now, yeah, times have changed, but you know what? I don't want to hear that bullshit that times have changed, because the only thing that we've done is we've changed the velocity at which we get information, and with what we do with it, and everything, like the mainstream media, big tech, big government, big businesses, they're all in bed with each other, and they're restricting information and the flow of information, reality itself. Like when Marine Gunbuilder and I were on here, we were talking about like everything is fucking opposite world. Everything is just, it's crazy. Soon everyone will be eating McBug burgers. Yeah, for real. They're slowly changing tactics in school, brainwashing the children. Been doing that for a long time. This is a stream that got nuked, and we had to restart because I showed a PP80. Dang. Both sides are extreme, yeah. I mean, there are very extreme individuals on both sides. I certainly won't disagree with that. And I'm not gonna, run around and be like, I'm a Republican. I I just simply believe that every single person should have the freedom to do whatever the fuck they want. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what your religion is, as long as your religion isn't to make people convert or die, right? Like, do whatever you want, view whatever you want, watch whatever you want, do it as long as you are not hurting and or killing other people. And I don't like when anything restricts freedom, independence, and privacy of others, even if that's people whose beliefs and ideals differ from mine, right? Like I would get just as pissed off if somebody censored the speech of some leftist extremists. I would be just as pissed off whether somebody was silenced on the right, the left, or the middle, or whatever, because I don't like that two-party bullshit. I think the right and the left and the red and the blue, it's shit's all fake. It's all just this bullshit division that's been created to bifurcate our country, to separate us, because we are less dangerous to the same people, big government, big business, big tech, and the whole fucking, mainstream media, alt media, that all these groups that are all funneling fucking money and power back and forth over each other and all that shit. We are less of a risk to them when we're too busy fighting each other. I mean, this goes back to fucking like the Viking days, where it was like, I believe in a different God. No, I believe in a different God. There's only one God. Wanna bet? Sword, sword, death, death. Like, this is like, there's always been division to the point of fighting and killing. That's just the way I don't know if it's ego and pride, or it's the way of the world. I would love to know. Like I get curious about shit like this. It's like, I would love to know, like that man that went into that home and did that terrible thing this past July 3rd to that group of family and friends and those people. I would love to learn, like, what the fuck was your problem? Like, what the fuck was going on, like, so bad in your life that you were like, I am ready to die and take as many people out with me as possible? Like, you have to be such a sick and twisted individual to do that, to inflict that amount of pain and irreparable damage on our brothers and sisters, like our people, children of God, and you extinguish that life. Like, fuck you, you sack of shit. Burn in fucking hell. Sorry. I like to keep it family friendly. I usually only talk about things like guns, freedom, independence, explosives, and things like that. Sorry. Let me stop. Um, my bad. Okay, let me chill. Let me chill for a little bit. BlackRock, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Vanguard, Facts, all the above, all in bed with big tech, all in bed with Alphabet, all in bed with media, all in bed with it's all a fucking yeah, it's all a bunch of bullshit. My apologies. Okay, so I'm gonna have to I gotta cut it a little early tonight because I got a big day ahead of me. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and I have a big day. Sorry, I'll find a different voice, like not just like the God voice, right? Like let me try this one. Hold on, let's try this one. How dare you! You dare question me? Well, let's find one. Hold up. You, the goddamn bacon! How dare you! It's a little too echoey for my taste. Let's just try a random one, okay? Random. What the fuck? I don't like that one. Let's check on this one. Mic check. What in the motherfucker? Oh my god. Okay, I won't do that one. Okay, I'll find how dare the god bacon? How dare you? I am literally being called out. Yeah. Let's see. Let's test it just a little bit. Mic check 1 2 1 2. 1 2. That's the sound of the police. Okay. All right. Now people are like, yo, I'm leaving this shit. What is this dude even doing, bro? Do you even build P80s, bro? Yo. Oh my God. It's like that voice that P. Diddy had on that Nod song. You want to hate me? I hate you too. Sorry, I'm testing different shit, y'all. Hello? KRS One, right? Sorry, I want to set it on something else, y'all. Give me a minute. That's so creepy. This is why I love y'all. Like, this is the only place where 60 people will sit down and be like, huh, what will he do next? I'll tell you what I will do next. Oh my goodness, it's so crazy. What about now? Trippy, man. You're crazy, man. Oh my god. Okay, we're not doing that one. I'm gonna fucking puke. This is much better, child. A little bit better. Hello? You dare question me? Yeah. Hold up. All right, can we get a round of applause for Farmer James? All right, hold up. Yo, how dare you question me? All right, we'll stick on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming the Karens. He said, sounding like Dane Cook with the South. Sorry, Dark, but get in line. I've been calling bacon out for over a year, and look how far it's gotten. Facts. I know. All right, y'all. Look, there's a couple of things I'd like to say. Actually, let me grab some real quick. Hold up. Hey. You dare question me? Okay. I'm coming. All right. Hold up, darling. Oh, mother, may I? Hold up. Okay. I've got it. I've finally got it. Okay, my B. All right. So a couple things that. Oh, no way. Flying rich.
I was just I had a lengthy conversation with Marine Gun Builder, and I was on with him just till now. So we're exchanging, we're talking about our Merces, and he showed me his, so I showed him mine.
You didn't even ask to see mine, big boy.
I've seen yours.
Yeah,
oh, that's wrong.
You have seen mine.
So actually, I was at the gym, and I just figured I would show how I carry at the gym, and back here is where the pew thing goes.
That's cool.
There's
That
a holster.
It doesn't look tactical at all.
It doesn't look tactical at all.
Yeah, right. So do you like wear it crossbody when you're at the gym, or do you just keep it next to you?
Mostly no. It's got a carry handle, so just.
So you just like put it on the floor next to you, or how do you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm not trying to. I was literally just asking out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
And check out this Twisted Tea, third T. And you know what came with this bad boy? This
a banana.
Gorgeous banana patch. Which, hold on, let me put this on major screen. Hold up,
Misty. Hey, Misty.
Misdemeanor.
It's not a fanny pack.
It's not a fanny pack. Okay, so let's see. Can you see that a little bit better? It's a banana. Here we go.
Hammock.
It's a banana with an AK mag coming out of it.
Not a banana hammock.
Yeah. So I'm addicted. I'm addicted to the banana mags. So like the PSA banana mags and that shit. Like I love them, right? So when I found the most lethal 30-round magazine that exists, I had to grab it. This is the Twisted Tea AK magazine. Now I do not like this brand, but I just I had to get it for the meme, and then while I was there, I found something else available.
Oh, I left my phone in the other room.
So this is a
40 round.
This is a 45 round magazine.
45, really?
Yeah, so it's a 40 rounder with a strike EMP plus 5. This is a way to get 46 rounds in your AR without using a drum. Well,
all right, 6 with one in the chamber.
Plus 1, correct, yeah. So, and usually what I do is I put some 40 grainers in there, going almost 4,000 feet per second. Jesus Lord, that thing's going through some armor. So yeah. So, I grabbed that. I do have to load the other one. I did. So this one has a 45 rounder on one side and a 30 rounder on the other. And it's a little out of place, but I mean, it works, right? So 70.
Just to make it feel less significant. Or you could just get a PS90 and double stack the mags.
That'd be cool. Can you do that?
Yeah, there's a mag clip.
But you can't rock it in place with another mag.
No, so it staggers lefty righty. So you have one up a little bit and back. So you eject it and then 180 flip and slap it in.
Oh, okay. That's reasonable.
So when you need to have 100 rounds really readily available.
Well, the question I think would be is, when do you do not need 100 rounds?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm rocking, just as a basic EDC, I'm rocking 36 rounds of 9mm. And I think that's reasonable, you know?
Yeah, if pack of wolves and a horde of wild hogs and a couple of perps come at you, yeah, you're set.
And a bear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Don't even get me started.
Depending on how badly you shoot.
Yeah, just don't get me started talking about the bear versus a 9mm discussion, because that's a conversation we can have all night. Okay. I agree. So that is weak. 36 rounds is weak, but that is, keep in mind here, I'm not talking about in my car. I'm not talking about in my trunk. I'm not talking about in my bag. I'm talking about right by my nutsack is 36 rounds of 9mm.
Oh yeah, Dark always carries his man bag with him.
Oh, no,
Even a Crump's.
I mean,
first time I met you was in Crump's basement, and you had your bag with extra.
I usually do have it near me, but I realize that I can't always depend on that, so I actually carry. And then,
Now, did you get this stream canceled? I heard you say that, or was that another stream?
no.
Oh, okay.
And this bad boy. What? No, I still got everybody's in here. Bear versus 7.76 by 39. Or are you talking 7.62 by 39? I think that may be a typo.
Is that a Russian bear?
So I do want to show some love to tack knives. Okay, so a few things. Tack knives have come out with some new shit. Okay, and yeah, there are some new shit, and I highly recommend that you guys go check them out. Like, yeah, you can get a you know, $30, $40, $50 OTF knife from them, but guys, these higher end TK Pro line knives that they are making are crazy. Like, the way it feels in hand, how rigid and solid it is, like how they fire. I mean, this thing is stout. Now, I was at a gun shop today.
Not like having a slow growth problem, right?
Yeah, no, different kind of problem. I was at a gun shop today, and I was getting the 30-round mag and the mag link.
Wait. Hold on. Pump the brakes, man. What day have you not been at a gun shop?
I mean, I usually don't go to the gun shop.
How come every time I'm talking to you, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just going into the gun shop?
I'd say once a week I stop by like the local shop, because I need to look for like parts.
Dude, it's like every freaking day.
No, dude.
Every single day. I'm talking to you. Hold on, I gotta stop at the gun shop.
No. Unless like
every day.
Unless I have, dude, I couldn't do everything that I do in a day if I went every day. But I usually go once a week to the gun shop.
Although now that you have, what's the website? Is it DLD hardware dot something? We can't say the dot something. It's DLD hardware dot something.
I mean, you can say it.
Now that you have that website,
DLDhardware.com.
Yeah. You're pretty freaking busy.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I'm doing like 10, 20, 30, 40 orders a day.
He's so busy that he's the post office's favorite after hours patron.
It will even be dark at the post office after dark, because DLD at the USPS after dark, because they literally, like, they'll be shutting down the registers, and like I'll knock on the door and they're closed. They're counting cash, and they will let me in, let me walk behind the counter and go drop my packages in there.
You better Christmas treat these people, because, well, yeah, I shouldn't talk. You definitely
I just don't want
You're
to
good about that.
weird, like I want to
You need to
appreciate
give
that.
everybody a P80 at the post.
Yeah, right. Give
You get a
everybody
P80, and you get a P80, and you get a
oh,
P80.
only only a J. Because if I were to ever sell a frame, that would not be uh legal beagle. All right, so one of these tack knives that's gotten the most attention is for a while you could purchase what's called a this one time at a gun shop. Oh man, okay. Once upon a time, Dark walked into a gun shop. Okay, so you guys are doing this now? Are we doing gun shop stories? Let me show this because this actually is a really, really cool OTF from Tack Knives. Now, I know what you're thinking. OTF stands for out the front, right? But if it's a karambit, then it's out the bottom, and that is D2 tool steel, homie. That thing is crazy. That's such a badass little knife, and that thing goes just sucks back up in there. No HOMO. Just saying. Um, so this one is a little bit more expensive. This is the D2 tool steel, but this is what I'm talking about. Have your tools on you, right? Make them quick. Make them, you know,
Now,
easily accessible and quick.
now I was in and out because Marine Gun Builder had my attention for the last hour and a half. Did you get the story on Fluffy Bunny Arsenal?
The story. I did not get the story
No.
on Fluffy Bunny Arsenal.
All right. So
I
just
didn't
make
tell them,
sure
by
that
the
I'm.
way. I just want to say real quick, I did not tell them, by the way, that we just spent the last like hour and a
2
half
days.
with Green Gun Builder.
Oh, okay.
So
Was I not supposed to talk about that?
no, that's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Just to kind of let you all know, we're doing
We're on first name basis now. I can just call him Marine.
Yeah. I call him Marine all the time. Hey, Marine, you don't mind if I call you Marine, do you? No, I mean he is kind of bringing the community together, and we're all doing like a kind of group like mastermind thing on how to.
Yeah, the get naked part I didn't understand, but it was good for team building.
Well, show me on the doll where Marine touched you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, don't say it. But
I use that line of my wife, not where Marine Gun Builder touched her, but the dog is. I think the dog developed this defense tactic that because it was competing for food and treats and whatever with the other dogs, that it would have barked this yelp, even if it perceived something to be dangerous or encroaching on its space.
Yeah.
So my wife always. So if the dog's laying on your lap or whatever and you touch it, it'll yelp. And it's like, oh, maybe it has a problem right here between its. No, it's just you startled it. It's not.
Yeah, is that
So my wife lays down on the couch next to the dog. She got the triple yelp.
What?
Nobody. Yeah, nobody ever. She didn't even touch the dog. So I walk over. I'm like, doggy, show me where the bad lady touched you.
Oh my God. That's terrible. That was such an extravagant story just to say that one thing. But
Yep.
it was good. It was good. So this is one of my favorite OTFs. This isn't one for carry. This is just one for the crib. Because in Virginia, it's illegal to carry a double-edged knife. I would never break the law. But this is the blue glowy. This is the very special laser etched blue glowy dagger. And this action is crazy. This is one of my favorite actions compared to, y'all ready for this? When you'll get to some point where you're getting tack knives that are so nice, they come in like little baby pelican cases. And when you open it up, it has these beautiful carbon fiber
Oh, yeah.
inlay scales, you know. Like I know a guy who has one like this, right? There you go. Man, look at that thing. Snapped out with a vengeance. Someone must have fixed it for you. Ready? Ready? One,
Yeah.
2, 3. Bam. Look at that freaking D2 tool steel blade. And this thing, I mean, it snaps right out of there, snaps right back in. That action is fire. Honestly, though, I gotta say, this
All
one
right.
is
Did you
still
see
my
Bacon's
favorite.
comment?
I
So
have not.
JC9 saying I can dodge Stinger missiles in my airplane, and then Bacon says, "So Flying Rich can dodge a SAM, but not a house." Noted.
Ooh, and a car. You did crash the
Not a
plane
car.
into a car.
Not at the same time, and it was two houses. Just in case
That's
you're
true.
keeping count.
That's true. No, so just to let you guys know, so we are doing like a thing with Marine Gun Builder that's just kind of
That
working
sounds weird
on.
too.
That also sounds weird. But it's just kind of coming together to work on our channels to focus on growth, you know, and not like weird like skin growth, like you know, channel growth, channel member growth. So
All right. Do you
guys,
want to see
remember?
something that I'm impressed with? No, here, post-it note. Watch. Oh, it did go through. Oh, never mind.
Wow, look at that. Now, just to remind all of you guys out there, because there's always going to be people in here that did not know about my discount code, that if you go to tackknivesusa.com and you use code DARK, you can save 20% on all of these OTF knives that I'm showing you. So some of these are not cheap. And oh, so that's what I was saying. So when I went to the gun store
All right, how
today,
much is the Karambit? How much is the Karambit? I need to know.
it's like 69 for the standard and like 89 for the D2 tool steel one.
What?
Yeah, so it's not that bad at all.
I think I need that. And One Love Design, if you can help Dark out, it'd be good.
What's that?
Just reading his comments.
So more like Viagra growth. Yeah, Viagra channel growth. Now, One Love Design says, or no, I'm sorry. Ting Ting says, I like that knife, Flying Rich. Yeah, so these are two different versions of the same knife. So he has the, this is the Barracuda with, his has spear point blade. And this is the Barracuda with both are D2 tool steel. This is kind of like a recurve Tanto. It is a, oh my God, why am I'm totally drawing a blank on the
So
name.
Fluffy Bunny says, I sent Dark the backstory a minute ago.
Oh, did I miss it? My bad.
I mean, I'm just going to call him FBA from now on. So it sounds cooler than the Fluffy Bunny.
You know, I would rather abbreviate it to like FBI or something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So let me go back and see. Oh, okay. DLD After Dark. It has to do with not allowing the liberals to say they're afraid of my guns since they're just like fluffy bunnies, since I have a shit ton of them. LOL. By the way, I'm a dude. I figured you were a dude, you know? At first, I think I had questions, but I figured you.
I like the logo. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's easy. Well, when they're small, when I'm seeing them in the comments, but when you put them up on the screen, it's like, whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
Like, who is it? I didn't know. What was it? Oh gosh, who's the guy in Florida here?
Corn Pop?
Corn Pop, yeah. Isn't it Corn Pop? And his logo is the Moonites.
It could be. Hey, hang tight real quick. I got to piss real quick. But remember, if you use code DARK, you get 20% off at Tack Knives USA. I'm saying.
Off the next urinal visit.
Yeah.
Can we get DLD urinal cakes made?
That would actually be pretty cool, like Kim Light urinal cakes. Hell yeah. All right, hold on.
Usually I have a lot to say, but then when Dark does this, I'm a little lost. So, what was I going to talk about? I know what I was going to talk about. I have an obsidian build here that I got to build. I've got an Arc 1 build over here and an Arc 2 build. You want to see the Arc 2 builds? Let's see. I have more parts. Not sure how they go together. Oh, that's the same part. Where are they? Maybe they weren't here. I thought they were here. Actually, upper receiver. I must have left the ports in my GAT lab, so I can't show them to you. So the question is, next build, do I do a 3D printed Scorpion from JSD, or Ron Wayne? What's up, man? Do I like movies about gladiators? I'll hit on that in a moment. So Scorpion, 3D printed Scorpion from JSD, or do I get the Century Arms MP5K, which is about the same price?
Dude, don't be giving away my $916 MP5K, okay? That's
all right. Do I?
Oh, I gotta get it.
What do you think, Dark?
I gotta get it before midnight. Hold on.
I gotta buy it before midnight.
It's 7:59. Oh my god, it's 7:59. Oh my god, I gotta do this right now. Do I do it through my affiliate link? What do I do? Oh my god, I gotta get this right now.
We'll cross affiliate links. I'll send it to you, and you use my affiliate link, and I'll use yours.
You send me yours, I'll send you mine, and
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Oh sure.
So wait. How do I find it? I got to do Century CNT.
Should I tell you, or should I just buy it for myself? I gotta be honest. It's AP5 Alpha Papa 5. Imagine
Alpha Papa 5, but it's not AP5K. It's AP5 what?
It just, you got to look up AP5 and then find it. I forgot what.
No. There's got to be a better way to search it.
Dude, just search it. There like 5 things pop up.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Imagine being concealed carry, and now in 2 days you have to carry 10 round maximum capacity mags compared to standard capacity mags for the last 163 years. Oh,
wait. What is he talking about? Oregonian?
Yeah, Oregon.
Yeah, no, that's I did a story on it. I was going to broadcast on your channel. Crumpy called me up. Temporary restraining order granted from GOA lawyers against Oregon on their anti-gun law with the permit to purchase 10-round mags and the extreme training regime that they have. So, no.
So it didn't pass?
No. Not pass. Doesn't matter pass or not. Temporary restraining order from GOA.
No shit. Okay, so people are coming in here saying that they believe that it passed.
Yeah, well, it passed fine. Yeah, it passed. But TRO'd.
Okay, so you're saying that it doesn't freaking matter.
Doesn't freaking matter.
It doesn't apply to freedom, protect us.
Freedom, protect us.
All right, I believe I got the link now. Sorry, y'all. I really want this MP5K. It's only $1,000.
No. Isn't it $300 off? What's the coupon code? I lost the coupon code.
It's Century for the full size, and it's AP5 for the small one.
Are you bullshitting me?
No, I swear to God, dude. How do you not remember this basic ass shit? I'm sorry. Let me stop. No way.
Oh, I have 2 in my cart. I was gonna say it's giving me $600 off.
Yeah, right.
Give me $600 off.
And this one.
Wait. I need to click update.
I don't think this one is for sale. Hold on. Yeah, so this MP5K does not have a threaded barrel, which
it's $916. It's $916.
Oh my God, the second one with the threaded barrel does not have a discount. So it's $1,760.
Hey, Terry, I love you. Terry, if you're watching this, just text me right now. It'll show up on my watch if you text me. Yeah, and tomorrow we'll go to the jewelry store, and I'm going to buy you the biggest diamond at the jewelry store.
Not so
just text me, honey.
The diamond with the most clarity that you both agree on. You
Oh,
gotta have
okay.
big
All right.
guns there, right? Like you don't want the big. That could be like
Okay.
$150,000. Okay,
In the
so
meantime, what do you think, guys? Should I buy this? We know my
uh,
wife's not watching.
I mean, look, this shit right here,
Hold on.
right here, homie. Now there's no threaded barrel. I get it. It sucks, but you know what? I'm just gonna run this shit loud anyway. I'm gonna put it in a
Oh,
fucking lunchbox
hold on.
and run it loud.
All right. Do we break out our credit cards at the same time?
Fuck. I mean, I shouldn't do it, but I should at the same time. I mean, dude, I only have like 49 millimeters. I could always use another one that needs different magazines.
Do I? What
So,
are the people in the
hey,
audience saying? Because
what's up,
I've
one
got
car?
the.
So,
They
come out
say.
and PETG, who's now a channel member, is saying that the AP9P is the one to get. So, I'm looking at the. Is this the PP?
All right. Is One Love Design asking just about guns, or is he asking about like 3D printing for single board computers
Oh
that
yeah,
are
that's
spread
right.
across my desk
How
right
many
now?
open projects?
Also,
Well, look, dude, I'll be honest with you, right? I'm looking at buying an MP5K right now, right? I have 90% of a Glock 26 build just sitting here. I need like a slide and a slide parts kit, and it's done. I have literally everything else that matches, like Cerakoted, but good to go, ready, gray frame, stainless barrel, like all this shit ready to go.
post Fluffy Buddy's comment.
Very true. That's kind of my thinking behind it. At least they all eat the same food. Buy it. Just say the devil made you do it. Yeah, the devil is rich. He's the one that texts me this shit. $1,000? Is this a good deal? Should I do it? I'm like, fuck yes, it is. um, Timbo Slice, you're so right. Trilug barrel with the threads. So my can, fuck, it's all the way up there. So my can is a multi-mount, which it is a Gymtech multi-mount can. The Gymtech multi-mount will take half by 28 threads, 13.5 by 1 left-hand threads, the Navy Trilug mount, the like anything and everything, as long as they make a mount for it, and they make almost every mount. Mark 19 launcher is my dream. I know it. Mine too. Mine too. But here's the thing. I recently did an inventory on my ammo, long guns, handguns, magazines, and gear. Okay. And I would, excuse me, I would highly
After midnight,
recommend.
are we done?
I mean, it's already like 12:06. It's still saying that the deal is good.
Let's see.
Mine doesn't say that the deal's gone. It's still in there. What? Why is it saying shipping is $34 now? Hold on. Remove.
Because
So,
you got
okay.
two. You got two.
Yeah, yeah. So an
Log
MP5K,
in and check out.
are you buying it right now? I think people just want to
No,
see, like they just want to see if we're
no,
gonna buy it or not.
I'm not buying it.
No, as you slide out your credit card.
No.
So here's the thing.
I'm not a robot, David. I'm not a robot.
I don't have the proper amount of long guns compared to handguns. I've got way more handguns than I have long guns. Now I have enough long guns, but it's also never enough, if that makes sense. So being that this is a sub gun, it would kind of fall into the category of of long guns or shouldered guns, shoulder fired guns. But here's the thing. I probably wouldn't run it suppressed anyway because you need to change some things on the HK style firearms like the MP5K, the MP5, whatever. You need to change I think the extractor, ejector, maybe some shit like that. I don't know, but it's something that I just don't feel like doing. I would do it if I had to. I would rather have a threaded barrel on it because I got a can that will run on that shit like right now. But I think I'm okay getting the just go loud only option. Good night, Ron Wayne. Peace out, brother. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But I'm also not like totally in love with it. It's also a Century Arms. It's like maybe the PTR MP5K is worth One Car Fast says Rich is buying the MP5 with the Crump corporate credit card.
Whoa! You don't know John Crump then?
Yeah.
This is my Southwest Visa card.
Yeah, you better be careful showing that shit. DLD After
Numbers
Dark
are on
hit
the other
VC.
side.
Yeah. Hit VC post stream. We can show guns. I got a Type 56 out tonight. Hell yeah! I won't be able to tonight. I actually am already late. I was supposed to cut the stream at 11:30 because I have a very, very, very big day tomorrow with your boy Professional Dark is going to be doing professional stuff professionally. Man, I want to get this so bad, but I know that when that moment comes and I get it in my hands and I spend the money on it and I spend the money on the transfer, then I go to the 4473 and I get it home. I'm going to get here and I'm going to sit in front of me. I'm going to be like, cool.
Put it in the safe.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go buy a $200 brace for it. And can anybody tell me? Yeah, the Zenith is nice. I like that a lot. Charge it to the game. Hey, naughty heathen, I like you. Do me a favor.
All right.
It only takes 999 security guesses. Do me a favor. Can somebody out there in the world tell me
what?
And tell me the truth?
Tax is $64.
I told you it was going to bring you up like almost $100. Can you guys tell me? Is it possible to put a collapsible or collapsing stock or brace on the MP5?
I think Safety Harbor Firearms has one.
Really? So I've never actually seen one on it. Let me see.
All right. Do I click submit or it's all queued up? It's all queued up.
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now. MP5.
Naughty Heathen says, "Do it."
Let's see.
Kurt's great. Saw a lady get denied on a 4473. She couldn't figure out why. She only had one conviction.
Excuse me. Okay, yes. So Safety Harbor, he has that custom one that you can put the tail hook on. That's dope. It does have a little bit of an impact on the overall length, but dude. Okay. The MP5K with the side folding. Hold on, is that a brace? No. Okay, I gotta show you all this. Bro, that's crazy. Okay, hold on. Oh, dude, that is so fire. Okay, hold on. Braces and stocks. Is that a brace? That can't be a brace. It's a brace. OMGZ. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold up. Okay, so this, you actually put a pick rail on the back, okay? And then you put this little Bracely Adams on the back. And then this thing, it does not add any additional length to the overall length. And it is a side folding brace. Look at that bad boy. Isn't that dope?
Mm-hmm.
Now, my MP5K, should I get this, wouldn't have that appropriate 1/2x28 and 3-lug threaded portion there, which is pretty important if you want to do man stuff with it. I don't know, man. Look, if it was $916, which I basically paid that for the M9A3. Okay, let me stop. It's okay. I love that gun. But damn, I mean, if it was that model with the 3-lug adapter and the threaded barrel, yeah, I would do it. But this is just like, it's holding me back a little bit. Inventive people get the job done. Remember that homemade electronic gun that killed the Japanese former ambassador. Yep, facts. Yeah, I mean, there's no way to ban any of this shit, you know? So that's actually not a build. I was just looking at a brace. You're gonna be into it for $1,500. Yeah, if I went that route, then yeah. So that is that's an MP5K with no vertical grip and a brace on it. Which honestly, if I got like a BNT TP9 or an MP5K, I honestly want it as an actual MP5K or an actual TP9 Form 1 SBR stock vertical grip. Like, you got to go all out. The safety is also complete ass. This is also true. It sucks. It's uncomfortable. It's a very far reach for the web of your hand. You can still freak it. You can still work with it. But anyway, Rich spends money like crazy on 5.7. I mean, not crazy. You didn't go too crazy. You know, when I went to the shop today, you know how much each box of 5.7 was there?
$60.
$45.
45, really?
Yeah. I mean, that's not good. I didn't think that was good at all. I was like, holy shizen. I love Popeyes. I make chicken chili with the leftovers the next day. Wow, that's very creative, actually. My ACOG 4x32 cost $1,500 10 years ago. LOL. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Like, things change. Things are like so changey. All right, we got to go ahead and bring this to an end. As I said, I have a very big day tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and run. Rich, please do me a favor. And
Does that mean no 9 a.m. phone call?
Not at 9.
Not at 9?
We can reschedule.
Reschedule the 9 a.m. call?
Yeah. So Rich, take a moment and remind everyone who you are, what you do, where they can find you.
FlyingRich.com, YouTube.com/FlyingRich. Typically 4 days a week, Crump and I do a show, but he abandoned me. I was thinking about doing the show on my own. We are doing a show Thursday. We have a special guest lined up this Thursday for John Crump Live, 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Who's the special guest?
John's son's music teacher.
Oh, I thought you guys did that one.
No. We didn't do the music teacher one yet.
Dude, look at that. That's crazy beautiful. The profile of these blades are incredible. Tech knives, no big deal. Just D2 tool steel for $150. Actually less. This one was less. And if you use code DARK, you get
and D2.
20% off. Yeah, $89 for that Karambit and D2 tool steel. That's a deal.
And I get a discount? I get the DLD discount.
You do if you use code DARK. Code DARK. Ooh. This one is sexy too. I love the light and the shadow on it. It's gorgeous. All right, so we'll go ahead and have fun doing the music teacher. There we go. I knew that was coming. Let's go ahead and bring it to an end. Hold on. Rogers Sporting Goods is selling 5.7 for $26.99 a box for Federal. That's very good.
That's crazy. That's 50 cents a round ish.
Bring me the gun of Rambo. The M60 E4? Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring it to an end, guys. So you guys know every single time that I bring a stream to an end, we do our little ritual, right? And we're going to do our ritual today. And I would ask you guys, that sounds creepy. That sounds like a cult when I say it like that, like doing our ritual. But I would ask that you guys After the stream is done, if you guys could post comments all over this thing, I'm coming up. I'm probably about 2, maybe 3 streams away from doing something really, really special. If you leave a comment after the stream posts, I will enter your name in a giveaway, and I'm going to give something away in. There you go. I had to mute Rich. I'm going to give something away in about 2 to 3 streams, and I would greatly appreciate any comment that you post. So let's go ahead and close it out. Rich, you have anything else before we go?
Rewind.
Be kind and rewind. DLD is going to allow me to spam. Yes, I
Damien
prefer.
Christ!
Hey, Taco Syndicate. Hey, what's up, Damien? Sorry, I'm late. Hey, you're coming at the very end, but that's okay. I had to check Urban Dictionary to make sure "Do the Music Teacher" wasn't a new sex act. Oh, that's great. It's so true. Isn't it crazy how shit changes like that?
I'm gonna enter something in Urban Dictionary today.
Oh man.
All right, I did enter something in Urban Dictionary. Well, all right, one of my friends entered like geo-shitting into Urban Dictionary.
Geo-shitting?
Yeah. So I entered. It was there for a while, but then it left. Flying the Enterprise.
Rawr. What's flying the Enterprise? Hey, frag out.
Well, like my dad would fly the Enterprise. He would sit in the big chair in front of the big screen.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Hey guys, by the way, real quick, for a very, very limited time, like probably within the next couple days, this opportunity will be gone. Frag Out Design Studios is selling custom grenades. Now I know what you're
How much?
thinking.
How much? How much?
You're gonna have to go to his website, which is Frag Out Design Studios, and pull it up. And not only is it a super fresh model grenade, it is not a real grenade, y'all, but it is it's got a fresh paint of OD green on the spoon and on the whole top. It looks great, but also the body of the baseball grenade has been laser engraved Frag Out Designs logo. It's super dope. So go check it out and go buy one. I keep meaning to go in and get one, but I've been sidetracked. But let's go ahead and bring it to an end, y'all. I want to just show some support to those that support us. 1776 Supply Co. has some crazy cheap kits, like sub $400 full kits, like $350, $380 for Glock 19s and 17s. It's pretty nuts. He also is 1776 Supply Co. is also putting out a recovery tactical brace kit that's super cheap. So you get the whole kit, the P80, the parts and all that, slide, barrel, lower parts kit, slide parts kit and all that shit. And you get a recovery tactical brace to basically make a baby little MP5K size platform. It's really dope. So it's not a real grenade though. Facts. It's not a real grenade. But use your imagination. Anything can be what you want it to be with a little bit of ingenuity. It is a real grenade, just decommissioned. Correct. It is one of these that is made more beautifuler, and it is engraved with his logo with one of these holy holes in it. Now, I would like to tell you guys to please be responsible with them. Don't mess around with them, okay? Don't form one it like me. I'm probably going to one day, but we'll see.
Dude, you've been talking that shit so long.
Yeah, well, some of us just don't have time, Rich. Just kidding. All right, well, let's go ahead and bring it to an end. So it's a dud. That's a good one. Ooh, the Flux Raider. Don't get me started. Hey, what's up, Crump? Good to see you. Oh, he's already running out of them. He's already running out. Better hurry up. Hurry up.
Grumpy can make it here, but not to his own channel.
I know. Look at that. Would you look at that? All right, I got to run. So, guys, thank you so much for coming on. Please listen through the end because if anything, honestly, I could stop doing the streams. I could stop doing the shows. I could stop doing shorts. I could stop doing videos. The one thing I would never stop doing is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday saying what I say in the last 5 minutes of the show. Because to me, that's what's most important. And I can see that the way that you guys are, the way that you guys give, care about each other, contribute to each other, contribute to me, contribute to other members. You're creating all these channel members, and it's just an awesome life cycle. And I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. One day, my channel may not be here. So let's make it the best that we absolutely can every single day that we are. So, still at the hidden location. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on it. So, guys, rule number 1 is be kind. It is so important that we're kind in everything that we do. That small, brief little interaction that you have with somebody else could have a massive impact on their life just by being kind. Rule number 2 is to live a life of care, compassion, contribution, give to others. When you bless others, you become blessed. A hand that's open to give is open to receive. The more that you bless others, you start to live a bigger life. The universe and your God will bless you. Number 3, we know that the only way for us to defeat evil is with good men skilled in violence. So make sure that you're becoming as highly skilled in violence as you possibly can be, and be safe, be dangerous, and keep that thing on you. And with that, folks, I'm out. I appreciate all you guys. Rich, I appreciate you. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to have Mr. Raul Mendez on tonight, but it's okay. We made the best of it, and we rocked it. And wish me luck tomorrow, because like I said, I have a big day, a large day. Love you guys. Peace.